Okay, we have Ryan and Benjamin who are, with us as well.
Yes.
They play two different characters. Okay, let's talk to Ryan first of all. Ryan, who plays Along.
Yes.
I love what you've done with your hair, by the way. You've put a bit of like the white stuff
It's
inside,
like
right?
that grayish.
Handsome, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very,
Thank you.
it's very silver mane. as you call it.
Yeah.
So okay,
Very handsome.
tell us a bit about your character in the movie because when we first meet him, right, you're like, hey, this fella is he's a gangster. But I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
You go ahead and tell us about the character.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan, and I play Ah Long in this movie long time ago. He's a gangster. Always go and collect the protection money, bully people, but he actually have a very kind heart.
Yes.
He does. Yeah.
It's last time, like 50 years ago, those gangsters, they are actually very loyal. They don't do things like bully women.
Right. They're like a code of honor like that.
Yeah. What is code of honor? Sorry, my English very private limited.
It's okay.
Yeah. Very yes.
What was the
Code of
Chinese? What
honor.
was the Chinese?
正义.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Sorry, I'm banana over here.
Yeah.
Was it hard playing the character to bring out the bad guy side, or was it quite natural?
I think for bad guy, it's very easy to act. Because you just need to act fierce.
Okay.
But if it's very difficult to act as bad guy, but there's commotion inside
dilemma.
Dilemma.
Wow,
okay.
What is that?
Dilemma.
Conflict.
Conflict
conflict,
inside the heart.
Yeah.
So it's very very difficult to be bad, but you got to be good at the same time.
Right.
He's comedic on screen and in person as well. True to himself.
Next time I got to bring dictionary here.
You've done TV work before.
Yeah.
This is your first big screen role, though.
Yes.
Was there a difference between the two?
I think there's different because for TV you can, for movie the acting you need to be more subtle.
Oh, okay.
You cannot be very exaggerate.
Right.
Once you get very exaggerate, the audience will feel very turned off.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think you played it to a T, actually.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
So humble.
Let's talk to Benjamin right now. Benjamin Tan, you play the character Ahi. And tell us a little bit about that character. Okay, you basically, and you have the face to pull it off, lah. The most lovable character
exactly.
of the bunch.
Yeah.
Tell us about him.
So hi everyone, my name is Benjamin, and I play the character of Ahi, which means happy in Hokkien.
Okay.
So I play the younger brother of Eileen, and my character is nothing but happy because I think I'm more righteous in the sense that because I'm the only one in the family who's actually educated.
Right.
So I have a more modern thinking, like more forward thinking. So I don't actually agree with I think their value of like valuing the guys over the girls.
Yes.
So
Right.
yeah, so I have this sense of righteousness towards my sister. But it's essentially when she first came back, I was a little bit upset with her because she took over my room, which was
Right.
kind of childish. But I was 16, so get over it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't have like the traditional mentality as the character, you mean?
No, not
Okay.
not typically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm reading your bio and it's very interesting because you have a bachelor's in business admin. Then after that, you went to study method acting.
Yes, I did.
What happened there?
Okay, so what happened was after I finished my A levels, I obviously took the traditional path of going to NUS, and I took business admin there. And then halfway through my degree, I felt like I didn't. It just didn't feel right for me.
Right.
So I started pursuing something that was of my interest, which was acting, which
Right.
is still acting. So halfway through my degree, I told my parents that I decided to give up my honors, which I was being
How
offered.
did they take it?
Yeah.
It was hard for them, but they knew that I wasn't happy there.
Right.
So they decided to let me pursue what I want. So I finished my bachelor, I graduated with the honors, and
Congrats.
I flew to LA immediately after that. And
Right.
I went to a theatrical school there. So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that is very cool. I kind of feel the same. I mean, I understand how you feel because,
Yeah.
I have a business degree as well. But and my parents are, you want to be what? Radio DJ? Can make money on or not? Did you ever get any of that stuff
No,
at the
not
beginning?
really.
No?
My parents are actually really supportive.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
like they
wonderful.
don't really know what's happening within the industry, so they don't really know how I'm doing in the sense of like how I'm gonna survive here. But they trust me as my parents. And they know that I'm gonna make the right decision
That's
no matter
cool.
where I'm going to head towards.
Have they seen the movie?
They have.
Of course, they have like parents.
And right at that point, his smile was just so wide from ear to ear.
Yeah.
What was it like auditioning for the role? Is this the first time you're working with Jack?
It is the first time, but it wasn't the first time that I actually wanted to audition for him, because since his, like, I think 10 years back he did a movie called Home Run.
Yes.
And that was the first movie that actually caught my attention of his, and I was like, I really want to work with this director, but I never got the courage to until I went for theatrical training, and I was in LA, and my mom sent me an article saying that Jack is looking for this category of actor, like young, tan, skinny, and can speak kind of fluent dialect. So I decided to audition for it, and I was really lucky enough to get chosen for this.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, okay, from both of you, how was the experience working with all these? Like, okay, there are a couple of new guys, also a lot of veteran actors and actresses as well. What was the experience like working with them?
Stressful.
Stress.
I mean, it's Jack Neo, like the biggest director in Singapore, and like we have Mark Lee and Eileen Tan, who are so experienced in this line.
I think it's the they are very perfectionist.
Yeah.
So they want 100%, no, 200% from us.
So does that make you feel like, hey, I better up my game also?
It does.
Learn a lot.
It did, yeah. Like in other words, I mean, in some sense, the stress is not actually from them, but from ourselves.
From yourself.
Oh, yeah.
From ourselves. So
wonderful.
yeah,
I think it shows like in the movie
for
through
sure.
everybody's performances.
I want to go and see it again.
Yeah. Once again, like not just I'm not saying this because you guys are here. But I didn't know you guys were like first time on the big screen. I really did not. I thought you guys had been doing all these Chinese movies and movies overseas.
You look,
it is.
You look like you're veteran.
I'm his translator.
I thought you guys had been doing it for a long time. So I was like, wow,
Thank
these
you.
guys are awesome. Okay, tell you what, we'll come back in just a bit and chat with the lady in the room.
Yes.
Other than Jackie, of course.
Oh, thanks.
Charmaine, who's also in the movie long time ago, in just a bit.